Hello, my brothers and sisters. Today's video is going to respond to a question a pastor of mine asked me. He asked me why I no longer get involved in church. Right? Well, once God open your eyes and once you research and find truth, any person in their right mind will no longer volunteer themselves in a church, knowing what you know. Once you've done the research and what you studied, you start reading the Bible yourself, you actually start applying it, you realize a lot of things that have been taught in churches either not in the Bible or misinterpreted or used to deceive, right? No different than slavery time where they have the Bible and they twist the scriptures to make us submissive. So, first of all, now a lot of people, when I say this, people might automatically think, oh, I do believe that the blacks in Americas that brought here on slave ship are the real Israelites of the Bible. I do believe that. I subscribe to that teaching to some degree. I don't teach the hate doctrine or what have you. But I do believe my belief in God and the scriptures is different from a Christian belief. It's different from a church belief. So me going to a church, it'd be just a waste of time. I won't gain any knowledge. I just learn the same old thing I've been, learning to every church. Pay your tithes, Jesus is love. There's no growth within that teaching, So, churches believe the law is done away with. I believe that we should keep them and strive to be better, overcome our darkness. Churches seem to put band-aids over your wickedness instead of you overcoming your wickedness. By teaching the laws are done away with, teaching that you don't have to obey the law. But yet, they teach the laws are done away with, but yet, you're paying tithes, which is the Old Testament law. You see the contradictory there? So, even though, and that's another deceit, a deception too. Tithes in the Bible is food, not money. You see, so it's a lot of Christian doctrine don't match up with the word on how you're supposed to follow things. And you know what I mean? Idolatry. You still got the white man Jesus crosses everywhere. You still have those things. That's one of the 10 Commandments. You shouldn't have no idols whatsoever. So you're wrong about the tithes. You having idols in the church. Ain't nothing wrong with praise and dance and worship. But in the words like 10 minutes and you learn nothing. Right? So all you do is teach about prosperity. But what about spiritual growth? What about walking in righteousness? Y'all say that, but it's like, you go to church, you forget what you learn. So me going to a, then you do your research on a lot of things, which Christians don't do. That any black person in their right mind will not call yourself a Christian. Now, I ain't talking about, Messianics, the Christian that was in the Bible, when you call yourself a Christian, right? Look back in slavery, you look back at the KKK, they were Christians too. I'm not going to call myself that I have a bad stigma. Now, I call myself a Hebrew Israelite, which I don't, by that title because people get the bad name. I don't title myself anyway. I do believe that we are Israelites in the Bible, but I do not title, brag about, boasting about being that. So we get that clear. So we have to have an understanding of that. And not only, I think I already said it, paganism, I said idolatry, I said tithes. It's paganism in the church too. Church, y'all celebrate all these holidays that's against the word. That had nothing to do with the Bible. You celebrate Christmas, some of them churches even celebrate Halloween. Why? But don't celebrate the holy days of the Bible. So you see, there's a lot of conflicts I have with churches. They don't teach the whole truth. They sugarcoat the truth and don't teach it straight raw out the word the way it is. And there's nothing wrong with, taking a scripture and learning a life lesson from it. But sometimes they philosophize so much to the point that you only focus on prosperity and riches. Me, I don't. When I read the scripture, I'm not looking for financial freedom or that type of deal. I'm looking for my soul to be right with the Heavenly Father. So, you know, you do Sunday worship. You know, if you do research on Sunday worship, you know, that was added into the doctrine. You know, it was never Sunday. It was on the Sabbath. So it's a lot of inconsistencies I can't deal with in the Christian doctrine. You know, so and you know, churches get you lazy too. You know, you know, people don't really study the word for themselves and show their self-approved. And another thing I don't like, y'all Christians, y'all uplift these pastors as they God, like if they can never make a mistake. Even when he did wrong, y'all just, you know, take everything he says to like duck to water. Y'all don't do no research on your own. Y'all won't challenge him. So there's too many issues. Like, you know, when I just go to church, I went to church. You know, only thing that kept me motivated going to church if I liked somebody there or just to go. Yeah, you know, I believed in God and everything, but mostly it was just entertaining. I forget what I learned because a lot of them don't preach nothing. So instead of me rambling on and on, I pretty much list a lot of reasonable reasons why I can't no longer do Christianity. Now don't get me wrong, I still believe in the Bible, I still believe in God. But being part of a paganistic cult, I can't deal with it because it's totally opposite from what the word says. And that's all I got to say about that. And if you like to reply, make a comment, feel free. But that's all I got to say on the matter.